Sometimes a movie doesn't just scare you, it scars you. Deliverance wasn't entertainment. It was a descent into raw human instinct. No stunt doubles. No safety nets. No mercy. Today, on MOVIXA, we uncover 10 weird facts behind a film that never let the river go. Fact 1. The author lied, or believed himself. Before Deliverance became a movie, it was a novel written by James Dickey, a poet who claimed the story really happened. He told interviews he survived something just like it: the river, the violence, the fear. Later, friends said he exaggerated everything. But by then, the damage was done. Readers believed it. Hollywood believed it. And the line between fiction and confession disappeared. Fact 2. Hollywood stars ran away. Before casting Burt Reynolds, the studio approached Marlon Brando, Jack Nicholson, and Robert Redford. Every single one said no. The script was too dark, too dangerous, too uncomfortable. Once the stars backed out, the studio slashed the budget, forcing the film to be made raw, cheap, and risky, exactly why it worked. Fact 3. No stunt doubles. Ever. Deliverance used 0 stunt doubles. Every fall, every rapid, every cliff climb was done by the actors themselves. Burt Reynolds, Jon Voight, Ned Beatty. When you see fear on screen, it's real. The production couldn't afford safety, so they gambled with lives. Fact 4. Jon Voight climbed a real cliff. That terrifying cliff climbing scene wasn't planned. There was no way to fake it. Jon Voight climbed a real cliff with minimal safety, while the crew filmed below, praying nothing went wrong. The tension you feel isn't acting. It's a man hanging over death. Fact 5. Burt Reynolds broke his body. During the waterfall stunt, Burt Reynolds insisted on doing it himself. He went over the edge and shattered his tailbone. He later said he thought he was bleeding to death. The injury never fully healed. Reynolds called it the dumbest thing I ever did, and one of the most iconic moments in film history. Fact 6. Ned Beatty almost drowned. While filming in fast water, Ned Beatty was pulled into a hidden whirlpool. He went under. The camera kept rolling. When he surfaced, gasping, that wasn't acting. That footage made the final cut. Real panic, real survival. Fact 7. The most infamous line was improvised. The film's most disturbing line was never in the script. During rehearsal, actor Bill McKinney improvised it. The set went silent. The director said, "Don't change a word." That moment became one of the most haunting scenes in cinema history. Fact 8. Dueling banjos was a lie. The boy in the famous dueling banjo scene wasn't playing at all. Another kid hidden behind him played the music with his arm slipped through the actor's shirt. Even crazier, the song wasn't original. The real composer sued the studio and won. Fact 9. The film was shot in order. Director John Borman demanded the film be shot chronologically, rare in Hollywood. As the journey grew darker, the actors became more exhausted, injured, and paranoid. By the end, they weren't pretending anymore. The river broke them, just like the characters. Fact 10. The town still refuses to talk. The movie was filmed in rural Georgia, and when it released, the town was flooded with tourists. Locals felt humiliated, labeled as monsters. To this day, many residents refuse to discuss the film. Some stores once banned the VHS. Mention Deliverance, and the mood still changes. Deliverance wasn't about monsters. It was about what's left when civilization disappears. The river still runs. The banjo still echoes. And the fear never really left. This is MOVIXA, where movies reveal their darkest truths.